We are now shifting our focus to Geneva, where political activists hailing from Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have levied accusations against Pakistan for harboring terrorists within the region. Speakers during the event also shed light on Pakistan's alleged human rights violations in the area, while also condemning the exploitation of natural resources, leading to substantial environmental degradation.
Pakistan has been accused of providing refuge to terrorists in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, a region that has been under its forceful occupation for decades. The United Kashmir People's National Party has brought forth allegations exposing Islamabad for allegedly operating terror camps in PoK, violating human rights and exploiting natural resources in the region. These revelations surfaced during a side event titled Human Rights in Pakistan at the 55th session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva. During the event, activists also shed light on the presence of numerous terrorist training camps in PoK, asserting that these facilities are utilized to train individuals who are subsequently dispatched for infiltration into Jammu and Kashmir, as well as neighboring Afghanistan.
As we know that there are more than 22 teenagers are forcibly taken by the extremist groups in Bagh Azad Kashmir for the purpose of jihad training. They will train them, they will send them to Afghanistan or Indian side of Kashmir. We were here to ask international community, United Nations to intervene to protect life, liberty and property of the Kashmiris who are living under Pakistani occupation.
Beside allegations of sponsoring cross-border terrorism, Pakistan is facing criticism for its dire human rights track record. Decades of reports have detailed numerous violations in the Pakistan-occupied territories, including political repression, forced disappearances, torture, and restrictions on freedom of expression. International human rights organizations and advocacy groups have extensively documented these infringements in PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan. Furthermore, the occupied territories struggle with socio-economic challenges such as poverty, unemployment, inflation, and illiteracy. Activists at the UN event underscored limited access to education, inadequate infrastructure, and insufficient healthcare services. Additionally, speakers accused Pakistan of exploiting natural resources from the occupied regions, resulting in significant environmental damage.
We are facing forcibly divisions. We are facing religious hatred. We are facing draconian laws which imposed the government of Pakistan. Our natural resources is plundering. Our forest land is allotted to the Pakistan army. All the tourist resorts in PoK is now occupied by the Pakistan army, and in the name of green tourism, again, the puppet government of Azad Kashmir is sold the land of the state of Jammu Kashmir.
Since the illegal occupation by Pakistan, the people of PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan have encountered persistent challenges. They assert that successive governments in Islamabad have denied them their rightful rights. Widespread protests have erupted in the region, highlighting issues such as power outages, inadequate education, and unemployment. Activists from PoK and Gilgit-Baltistan have consistently aired their grievances against Pakistan's alleged atrocities at international platforms, urging urgent intervention from the United Nations to safeguard their fundamental rights. Despite these efforts, the plight of the people in these occupied regions remains unresolved, prompting questions about the effectiveness of international intervention in addressing their grievances.